So what we discussed first was the ovarian phase, where we looked at making of the follicles or the maturation of the follicles leading to ovulation, and we said what happens at the pituitary level and what happens at the ovarian level, and then we went from the follicular phase to the luteal phase. Follicular phase is estrogen dominated, the luteal phase is progesterone dominated. Now, these hormones from the ovary determine what goes on with the uterus. Remember, we started with menses as day one. When estrogen levels go high, so this is menstruation, the sloughing off of the lining. So as estrogen goes high, you can see some proliferation. We call this the proliferative phase because you're building up the endometrial lining of the uterus. Now, after ovulation, you got to prepare for pregnancy. So we call this the secretory phase, where the endometrium is secreting nutrients in preparation for the implantation of the blastocysts. So this is the secretory phase. Okay, so now, here's what's happening with body temperature. So during the follicular phase, or the proliferative phase of the uterus, you can see the basal body temperature is pretty low. But right after ovulation, you see this increase in temperature due to progesterone. And that's how some people track track when ovulation has occurred. People that are trying to get pregnant, they do several cycles and they kind of figure out when they might be ovulating based on temperature. But then, they've got kits now that you can look at hormones, and that's probably a little bit more precise. Now, the other thing is, we've talked about what's going on with the ovary and what's going on with the uterus, but also the cervix. The cervix plays a role into this. You've heard of cervical mucus? Mm-hmm. Have you heard of that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk about what's happening. Under estrogen, cervical mucus around this time is going to be watery, like egg white consistency. That says that the vagina is open to sperm, to receiving and helping to transport the sperm. After this ovulatory period, when progesterone is high, cervical mucus becomes more thick and pasty. And that's to close off the cervix to any foreign bodies or sperm, because you think that pregnancy has occurred, yes?
Somehow the temperature isn't sitting right with me, because didn't you say that would be the unfertile phase when progesterone is high?
No, you said that. No, you said probably not.
Right.
So you're not going to be fertile here.
Right, so you said also that high temperature indicates fertility.
No, I said that people use this. I said they can track several cycles to see, when their temperature fluctuates, so that they could probably predict the time of ovulation for a subsequent cycle.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So basically here, as I said to you, when estrogen is high, now this is also a method of birth control people use, because when estrogen is high, when the cervical mucus looks like the consistency of egg white, they know that they're very, very fertile, very fertile. But then when the cervical mucus goes to that pasty, kind of thick pasty, like flour and water, it's really thick and pasty, then you know that you're closing off the cervix to any sperm cells or any potential hazards if there's implantation there. So you're protecting the uterus. Okay? Okay, so you're dealing with the follicular phase and the luteal phase. You know that's the ovary. You're dealing with the proliferative phase and the secretory phase, and you know that's the uterus, and that the ovary dictates what's going on with the uterus as well as the cervical mucus. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I know it's early, but I'm going to stop there.